Chili down. Okay, guys, what's up? It's Staple29 here, back for the NR2004 Whole Food Series. Today is the Dordies Foods 450 at Martinsville, which was a turning point last year. But before we go into that, here are the regular season point standings after the 18th race of the season. As you can see, Donald Wilson is dominating that right now, but that is not the points format we are doing, as you may know. But instead, it's the chase. Jack Sloan leads the points by 25 over Damian Porter. But you may realize, what the heck is this? Well, Donald Wilson got himself a 100-point penalty after deliberately wrecking a Sun GMC in the last race at Coca-Cola over 200 miles an hour. That was very dangerous. So 100 points have been stripped in the chase for him. And if he wants to battle for the championship, he has to make up that deficit. So it's going to be tough for him. He falls down to 5th in the points. As right now, the top two looking to run away, Benjamin Harris and Kyle Revingston, over 100 back in 3rd and 4th. So let's see who gets the nod here today. 75 laps here. I don't know. The 84 this time is Reese Brown. As let's see who gets the pole. The pole going to go to
Drivers,
Jack Sloan. Okay. Why am I not surprised? Okay, let's see who gets happy hour. Jack Sloan's coming off his 5th win of the season. Donald Wilson getting happy hour, though. Kyle Revingston 2nd. Cool. This track is chaos. See what happens.
Drivers.
Martin Avery on the outside lane. Fellow chaser Peter Samuel in 3rd. Let's see what happens here. Coming off turn number 3 and 4. Green flag comes out in the Dordies Foods 450. Jack Sloan looking to extend his points lead in the chase. No one went on pit road, right? Okay, good. Jack Sloan going to take the lead away from the 35 of Martin Avery, and he's going to try to run away with this. Peter Samuel going to take 2nd. Continuing to race side by side throughout the field, there goes Reese Brown. Getting almost turned by Jordan Barron, around they go. With Oliver Erickson in a pinch, as the caution will come out. Chaser Devin Smith nearly got a piece of that as the caution comes out early on in the back. Surprising they threw a caution. But the caution comes out, nevertheless, whatever the heck it is. It looks like they pit and I just was not paying attention. Oh, the 4 coming in out of everybody. Okay, that is crucial. So yeah, that is going to be interesting here as the 4 of Jack Sloan comes onto pit road by himself. As Peter Samuel, chaser that's pretty low in the standings, going to lead the race, trying to rebound. He's got 6 races left, including this one. So let's see what he's going to do. He's going to come to the green flag and lead. Green flag is out. Kyle Revingston is 3rd, and he is the only other chaser in the top 5. Nigel Carson is 10th. Michael Young slides down to the inside to take the lead as Peter Samuel had a really bad corner there. Revingston going to go to the inside of Peter Samuel to take 2nd place as Michael Young is trying to run away. The 3 car going to take 2nd place. Donald Wilson trying to catch back up. He's up into just outside the top 10. Damian Porter not that high up, and neither is Benjamin Harris. Harris running really far in the back. Same with Devin Smith. What the heck happened to these guys? There's Jack Sloan running in 33rd. A 17 and 84 are lap down, so I'm guessing they pit. I don't know. Anyway, Michael Young holding the lead. Reese Turner high up into the wall. Side by side here. Wilson going to try to get inside the top 10. Yeah, the 84 did come in. Guess to repair some damage. Michael Young holding the lead by just under half a second. JC Calloway has a fast lap over the 18. But Kyle Revingston, leading driver of all the chase drivers, going to try to battle for the lead here. He's like 122 back entering this. As there goes the 84 coming off pit road. There's Sonny McPalace there. Gets a nice pass on Karen Abel. Damian Porter running in 18th. He's just 25 back of the 4 car, but he should pass him considering the 4 right now is 33rd. So Porter, definitely the underdog in the chase, running right now in the midfield, while the other chaser, Benjamin Harris, running outside the top 25. So definitely a struggle for the 10 team, as well as the double zero, who's running outside the top 30. So they got to fix it up. But still a long way to go in the race. See what happens. Michael Young holding the lead by just half a second. Revingston losing grip. 52 of Nigel Carson right behind his teammate Wilson. And behind him right in the chase standings after that penalty. So you can see a friendly battle between teammates there. Jack Sloan still trying to get around Jordan Bear here in the 30 car. I don't know what his strategy is, why he went to that super early stop, because I don't think that would have helped at all. Martin Avery and John Carlson running inside the top 5. Michael Young isn't a chaser, but he's gotten 2 wins this year. And here he is looking for his 3rd. Martin Avery got 3 wins and didn't make the chase either. Remember, 4 drivers got multiple wins in the regular season, and 2 of them missed the chase. And both of them were the highest ones that didn't make the chase. And after that cutoff race at Talladega. In the 18 and 35 here. But Michael Young, he just picked the worst time to go into a slump. Fell so low in the standings, got involved in that early wreck and continued on, but he was just off pace and only finished 9th and was out, didn't make the chase. Missed it. He was 13 points behind Damian Porter, who had the last spot in the chase, and he wrecked it in that race and finished 20th. So definitely a stinger. Yeah, pass here, Bill Quinn. I think he's a lap down, though. He's a chaser as well. Not running as well. In 34th place. He got the win at Talladega in that cutoff race to throw himself 3rd. No, not 3rd, like 5th entering the chase, but been mediocre so far. Trying to turn it around at least somewhat. It looks like Damian Porter has moved his way up to 17th in that 24 car. Knows how to get it done on short tracks, though. First win came at Mini Pocono in race 4 of the season. Got Jackson Mandel getting under Maximus Abel here, sliding up high there. Slide job at Martinsville. Very interesting. Yeah, those guys starting to run away. The top 2. What the? Gaining a good amount of time on the rest of the field, as they're now both pretty much over a second ahead of 3rd place in that 25. In the top 10, there's a good amount of wins this season. 2, 1, that's 3, 6, 8. The top 10 have scored a combined 8 wins this year. With the only ones that have never won in their careers are entering in the Whole Food Series, at least. Kyle Revingston has the one this year, John Carlson, and James Carey. But nonetheless, the 3 is in the chase, battling for a championship. But he should gain a ton of points, because like right now the 4 is running 32nd. Finally got on the 30 car, it seems. Yeah. And Devin Smith finally got himself inside the top 30. So maybe you see changing of the tides here. Still holding it out. Yeah, look how far they're getting away from 3rd place. The 3 hasn't been able to really get in closer than around 4 tenths, so he's, I guess, running just comfortably in the back of the 18 car. All right, just getting water. Yep, single file most of the way, which is what happened pretty much last year. If you don't know what happened last year, Vernon Davis was the only driver at the time to score multiple wins, and he had 4 under his belt. Everyone else had 1 win. And this is pretty late in the season. And Reese Turner became the first other driver to score multiple wins as he got his 2nd of that year, which shocked everyone else. And I think the race after that was Phoenix, and that was the big game changer. So this race was a turning point last year. Benjamin Harris getting passed. He's back to 28th place behind a ton of drivers right now. They are definitely the lower chasers. The 4 car, he's just, I don't know what his strategy was under that caution, man. Very strange indeed. Fastest lap is now the 11 car of Logan Revel, who's running comfortably in the 6th position, so not bad. Anyway, Peter Samuel leading this group right now, almost 2 seconds behind the leader. As Kyle Revingston continuing to stay within that half-second range behind the leader in Michael Young, who got his first win of the season at Rockingham and then got his 2nd at Sonoma. Revingston, look, he's getting closer. Let's go on board with the 3 car. Coming up on a lap. They're coming up on the rest of the tail end of the field now. That's Jordan Bear in the 30 car. That could definitely make things interesting here. So yeah, these guys just all kind of hanging around. Wonder how pit strategy is going to come into play. Remember Bill Quinn, he's the lowest chaser in the entire field. He's running in 34th, a lap down. Yeah, look at that. You have 4 chasers running 28th or lower. 4 of them. And one of them is 3rd in points. That is not good. No, 31st is the points leader. What the heck am I saying? Porter's gone around Sonny McPalace. Those are 2 chasers for the 16th spot. What's the difference in pace? Pretty much the same. Looks like Wilson got himself another spot, getting around James Carey in the 7th. He's moved up to 9th place. Here comes Darren Hillis Jr. looking to be inside. He looked at for a brief moment on Logan Reveler. Yeah, that 30 car is definitely, he's fallen behind that group. Yeah, Reese Brown, just after that accident, he got stuck in the back, and now he's just stuck there because this track is mainly track position. Looks like Jack Sloan was able to get himself around fellow chaser Devin Smith to get inside the top 30. I wonder if he's going to stay out if these guys go in the pit. That'd be very interesting. That'd be the weirdest strategy ever. Obviously TSR, though. They always do weird strats. We got side by side here. The 84 going to send it in onto the 17, and Devin Smith going to get back around the 4. Side by side toward the back here. Oh, someone blew up. It's James Carey. He was running inside the top 10, and there he goes. Unfortunate for the rookie, but he's going to be out. Looks like that separated everyone behind 9th place. As now the leaders have caught the lap car in Jordan Bear. And it looks like Jack Sloan falling down even more. He's going to lose another spot to Edgar Minsky. That's 32nd he's going to fall back to now. And his own teammate, Reese Brown. Oh, no, he slid up. He's going to try to stay with him. Reese Brown knows what it's like to lose at Martinsville. He lost last year to his teammate Tom Sloan on a last lap pass after he slid up in turns 1 and 2 and hit the curb. So definitely sucks for him, but he's going to get around his teammate. As the 18 has caught the 30 of Jordan Bear, now this is Kyle Revingston's chance to try to make a move for the lead. And here he goes. Gonna go to the inside. Can he get it to stick? 30 laps to go. Good corner by the 3 car. He's gonna get to take the lead from the 18 now. And he's gonna hold it. Gonna force him on the outside continuously. That's gonna give Kyle Revingston the lead. And look at this, the Ford falling down even more. Gonna fall down to Turbo Meme now in just a moment. And those leaders are coming up on those guys, and this is some heavy lap traffic. Fastest lap still is Revler, who is running in that 6th position. They're running in the high 20s now, or in low 19s. They're continuously battling. As Jordan Bear is holding up Kyle Revingston, he could definitely lose the lead now. Back to the 18 car. He's sliding up a little bit. Here comes Young. Peter Samuel trying to enter the conversation. He's coming up to within a second and a half. And he's pulled away from the 21 of John Carlson and the 35 of Martin Avery. So he could definitely come into the mix. As the 30 car doing a strong job at trying to maintain his lead lap. They can't seem to get around him too because he's pretty much on pace. He just has some right side damage from that caution. And here comes Michael Young going to try to take back the lead. Revingston leads at the line, but the 18 gonna take the lead, and this is the big problem. This is not the right time to get past because here comes the 25. If he gets to the inside, that would stink for the 3 car. Michael Young takes back the lead away from Kyle Revingston. But it's not over yet. What the heck? Oh, we got cars in the wall. What the heck? We got a bunch of cars coming into pit road now. I don't know why cars were hitting the wall. I guess they got into, I don't know. Michael Young coming into pit road now. John Carlson takes away 2nd place now from Peter Samuel. Must have gotten held up that 25 as Kyle Revingston holds the lead. Look at that. Samuel trying to do a bump and run. Did you see that? Gets himself in the wall, but did you see that, bro? Tried to do a bump and run. As there goes those 3. The 4 pits again, so I don't know what that strat was. And here goes Donald Wilson. Gonna stay out. That's honestly a smart move. Gonna get 5 bonus points to at least try to get within that 100-point penalty. But he's gonna have to pit at some point. He's the only one that stays out, so he's probably gonna come in next lap. As there goes the... Oh, he stays out even longer. What? So the overcut, the 33 continuously trying to stay at... Why do I keep saying that? Continuing to try to stay out. As he's going to lap that group. There's the 18 car. The 3, what the... Okay. Alright, let's see how that cycle worked out. I think the undercut did manage to work out. The 33 has lapped the field. Where the heck is he? Okay, there he goes. Donald finally comes in. Yeah, that 100-point penalty, but it was smart to at least get the 5 bonus, because that would still help him. Even though it's little, it would still help him nonetheless. So he's going to go change tires. I have no idea who's in the lead. Well, he's still technically leading. It might be the 18. He has unlapped himself. Martin Avery behind him. What the heck is the 18 doing? What was that super high turn? Yeah, there he goes. He's coming off pit road. What if that strat actually was absolutely goated? Hold on, wait. Did the 33 just did the most absolute master strat? Did Donald Wilson just pull off the? Okay, no. He didn't. I was like, wait a second, what the heck? Okay, so Michael Young leads in front of Martin Avery, Reveler. What the heck was that stop by Kyle Reveler? So why is he back in 7th? Edwin Lug jumps inside the top 10. What were those stops, though? As now, Michael Young is in lap traffic. He's got a whole second on Martin Avery, only the top 25 on the lead lap. Where's Wilson after that? Wilson fell all the way back to 22nd, so that doesn't seem like that was really great. Michael Young going to try to lap Benjamin Harris, and he's going to do so. But this is definitely what these guys wanted, especially Revingston and Nigel. Donald's doing mediocre. Porter's running 13th. It hasn't been up front at all. And Jackson's just sitting outside the top 30 for whatever reason he picked. And what the heck happened to the 25? Why is he 23rd? Cringy strats. He's about to get lapped. He was running in 3rd. What the heck happened, man? Coming to the end of the race. Definitely not going to have to pit, so it's just going to be a dash to the finish. Right now, these top 2 look to be the only ones in contention, but the 18 is the only one maneuvering through cars. Oh, sliding. And Jack Sloan's like 2 laps down. No, he's a lap down in 31st. Where's Minsky at? Minsky is so far ahead of him. What the heck, bro? Oh, rip. Yeah, honestly, this is definitely a bad points day for those guys high up in the chase. So this is definitely going to try to bring cars closer to the championship fight with just a few races to go. And Michael Young is not even in the chase, so that's honestly the best case scenario for those guys. What the? Okay, 10 laps to go. In the Dordies Foods 450. Martin Avery going to get around Devin Smith to try to close in on that 18 car, but he hasn't really closed in within a second. Logan Reveler sitting in 3rd, 2.5 seconds back. Oh, what the heck is Mandel doing? Jackson Mandel, what is he doing? Did something like break on the car or something? I don't know what that was, but he's going to come into pit road. Maybe something broke and he missed the pit road and he just hugged the bottom. Strange. Avery trying to close in with this within a second, but he's running out of time. The 4 has managed to get to 30th. After Mandel came in. No idea where he was running. So the 18 is tucked behind the 13 of Oliver Erickson right now. And Avery isn't really closing in by much. He needs a pass, somebody to pass the 18 to try to close in. He's running out of time, that 35 car. The 18 has dominated the entire time, and outside those few laps Revingston led, he's relatively been unchallenged after that first caution. Oh, and here comes the 00, going to try to get around the 35 car. Definitely not what Avery needs, but he's going to clear him. Oh, look at Logan Revler trying to enter this. Gets around Almond Turner in the 36 car. He's put himself within 2 seconds, or pretty much around 2 seconds. Yeah, how many cars are on the lead lap? 23. Wow. Yeah, Michael just needs to hug in, tuck in behind the 13 car, not get past, and just hold on. 2 more laps for Michael Young. 2 more laps. Heartbreaker for him that he didn't make the chase. He just picked the worst time to go into a slump, like I said before. But a win here would definitely soothe the wound just a little bit. He comes off the final corner. He's going to start the final lap. 1 lap to go. At Martinsville got Karen Abel. What the? Okay, she just did the same thing as Mandel. But it's not going to matter. Everyone's on the high groove. Brief startled Devin Smith in the wall, but as they come off the final corner, Michael Young, despite missing the chase, he's going to score win number 3 of 2005, and it comes at Martinsville. As he is the first driver not in the chase to win a race during the chase, and Kyle Revingston lost his spot due to that weird thing by his teammate. But 8th place, the highest chaser finishing is 6th place by Nigel Carson. So definitely a very strange race. Looks like the 5 blew up her engine or something. It's his piston problem. 2 cars DNFing from that. Export that. Michael Young gets the win over Martin Avery. As let's check the points. Those are the stats. 1 caution, 7 lead changes for 5 different leaders. So here are the results of the race. That last place was James Carey. Only 2 drivers DNF for engine problems. Actually, 2 drivers, because Karen was credited 27th because she made it to the line. Michael Young led 59 laps. Revingston 6th. Wilson 4. Peter Samuel 2. And Jack Sloan led 4. As the regular season point standings are this, Don Wilson would have a giant point lead if that was the actual thing, but of course we all know that's not how it is. Anyway, the chase standings are this. After race number 5, Damian Porter has a 21-point lead on Jack Sloan. Revingston is closed into 74. Benjamin Harris 109. Wilson 129. Nigel 130. And then everyone else outside is pretty much outside the race, so they kind of need it going. So, yeah. I hope you guys like that video. Please like, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.